over a period of about a week, we recorded all the songs for the film.
This is Neil falling in love with Gloria, and he's written her a song, and I believe he sent it home on his tape. Isn't that right?
He sends it, yeah. He sends it to her on a tape, and it's supposed to be the sort of first time he writes anything that's
emotional,
honest.
I could write you a song about forever together, for better or worse, rich or poor or whatever, real love. That much I guarantee. True love sometimes cries. Just look into my eyes. Let's do it, guys. So particularly at the top, and when there's no singing on, loads of fucking, you know...
Fuck you, Neil!
Exactly.
You know, after about 3 days of filming, we had that brotherly bickering, snicking at each other thing, you know, completely down, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4! Hey, hey! It was funny because myself and Ben were in the recording studio, and he rightly pointed out that the real Neil and Ivan spent years trying to get to the place that we were, as in a recording studio and recording music at a professional level. I mean, when I was younger, we used to play like Irish traditional music every week in pubs around County Laois, and that was good crack. So it was just up playing the bodhrán and the whistle till all hours in the morning with a small group of players, you know, in local rural pubs down in Laois. So, you know, a bit of musical background, but never tried to make a career out of it or anything. But then never tried to make a career out of this. But here I'm sat talking to ye.
Nick is great. He's a law unto himself. He's just so very enthusiastic, and he can't keep it all inside his body. And so he'll start the day very calm and collected and tell you about what he wants from that scene that day and which part of the story it fits in and how it works. And then gradually through the day he gets louder and louder, and his movements get more frantic and more chaotic. But it's great enthusiasm, and I don't think this film would work without a director like that.
I mean, I'm gonna rake this. I'm gonna rake this. I'm gonna shoot this. I'm gonna shoot this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot this. I'm gonna shoot that, and I'm gonna shoot over his shoulder.
Yes.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Pretty much that's what we're gonna do.
Go.
I direct in the way that the only way I know, which is a pretty, I guess, bombastic and ridiculous sometimes, and always controlling, and I run everything the way I absolutely run it, the way I absolutely want it. I have a very low tolerance for anything that doesn't give me an immediate, that doesn't satisfy my immediate requirement. The process of making a film is so bloody difficult, and the process of filming is so precious. You spend years preparing, literally years preparing in some cases, writing and rewriting and casting and storyboarding and everything, that the moment that you stand on that set and the moment that you start to create that moment that you're going to film with the actors is magical. That's the bit that you're there for.